Hey Gemini, welcome back. So Gemini, this is going to be your August you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be dealing with. Keep in mind that all of the energy can be interchangeable because it's a general reading, and it can also be intimate or platonic, okay? So the shared energy Gemini is Libra energy. That could be in your chart or just the influencing vibes between the person you are connecting with during this time frame. But it's all about, wanting more harmony, wanting more cooperation, wanting more balance in your life or within this connection, okay? If there has been some judgment here or this indecisive type of energy here, I think that you're looking to get more balance within that, okay? So there also may be some inspiring ideas or things happening to you during this time frame, Gemini, so definitely watch out for that in a good way. So let's see. Your overall supporting energy, Gemini, is the Lovers and the Three of Wands. Wow. So this is all about getting prepared for what you want, and moving forward, okay? So the Lovers is your energy and it's in the upright. So when you stand in your power, Gemini, meaning when you're emanating from a pure positive place, you are one of the most dynamic, attractive, socially communicative signs of all of the signs. You hold a great intellect and an ability to adapt that other zodiac signs don't have. That's why Geminis can easily move in and out of situations, because you don't have that fixed nature necessarily. You don't have all that weight to carry around. And Geminis tend to be one of the best zodiac signs for being able to easily manifest when they are in their high vibration. So the good news is I see that you're going into a high vibration for this time period. So that's awesome. Now this person has the Ace of Wands, Gemini, so they're coming into some inspiration here, some sparks. They may be very interested in things that pique their more creative self or things that they're naturally attracted to. Can be a very sexual energy if this is intimate, absolutely. So let's see where this is headed here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, Gemini. The angle was killing me. I was trying to get the cards, but anyways, I didn't want to go the whole reading like that. All right, so let's go deeper, Gemini, and see what the recent past energy has for you, how you both genuinely see each other, how you feel, and what the hopes are. And don't mind my dogs in the background, I can't help it. So your recent past here, Gemini. Oh my gosh, the Lovers again. No way. And then the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So Gemini, in the past energy, there was a sense of having a really strong connection with the past, and that past energy playing out into this connection or the future energy. So be really careful about that if you don't want to repeat the past, because some of you are taking the way that you felt about relationships in the past or how things worked out in the past, and you're bringing that experience and expecting that to also be your future. Never expect your future to be the same as your past, because life doesn't duplicate itself unless we call it in to be so. And how do we do that? By putting too much focus on the past. So you may have been inadvertently recreating that energy by giving focus to it, okay? But the good news is I feel that was in the past, because there was a decision here to start investing more in yourself, to start planting your seeds. And some of you, you kind of brought the past with you to some degree or another, but you also brought the lessons and the good things as well, okay? So it's not that we shouldn't bring memories and lessons with us. Bring that with us, but don't bring the pain. You know, you don't need to bring the pain with you, just the lesson, right? So some of you have learned to do that or will be during this time frame. Gemini. So let's see what this person's past energy is on their side. Now keep in mind that you versus them can be interchangeable because it's a general reading, right, guys? So what's the Nine of Pentacles? So this person's recent past was this, there's the Ace of Wands again. They may have been coming from a place of selfishness, Gemini, a little bit, you know, wanting to go towards what they desire as opposed to maybe what you desired. But you have to understand, you know, we're all doing this to some degree or another. Most people don't intend to hurt anyone. It's just a byproduct of people going after what they desire, and other people taking offense to that, you know. So just keep that in mind. But this person was entirely desire driven in the past, you know, in regards to like their relationships, but also to their career. And it may have panned out really well for them, you know, in the past. I just feel like this person, they take what they want, you know, and leave the rest. And that may have satisfied their needs, but maybe not the needs of the others around them. But you know, to each their own. I just feel like this person's fired up, right? In the past energy, they've been fired up here. Now, on a more high vibrational note, if this person is in a high vibration Gemini, then they are in tune with their passions. They're fully committed to that, and they are sitting on proof of that. You know what I'm saying? Like this person may literally be wealthy or established in some degree or another, okay? If that's the case, you'll know which one you're connecting with. All right. So perception, Gemini. What's your perception of the connection, the Death card? The Three of Wands. The Wheel. Okay. And then the Five of Pentacles. So Gemini, in the way that you perceive the connection, you definitely went through some major transformations. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind here, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of changes here and then movement forward. And this was divinely orchestrated, okay? So I do feel that there was karma here or lessons here. And really what it derived from is because sometimes we think that things are out of our creative control, so to speak, like karma, and people use karma as if it's external to them, like it's an external being that goes around and punishes people or something. But, you know, karma served me. Well, you served yourself up a plate of karma because you're the one in charge of your own karma, you know, based on your actions and how you feel. Now, can we inadvertently create negative karma when we think we're doing the right thing? Yeah, you know, because we could have our brain convinced that we're doing the right thing, and ignore our emotions when our emotions are telling us clearly that that's not what our higher being wants us to follow or know, and we do it all the time. So some of you may have inadvertently created a repeat of past issues, childhood issues for some of you, and brought it into the now, or brought it into this connection, or this person did, right? But what's come out of this, in your eyes, is the ability to be self-sufficient, yet you still fear that you're leaving someone out in the cold, or you still feel alone, even though you know you're more independent, and you know you learned what you learned, and that was great, but you still feel at a loss sometimes, or this person does. So what's up with that? Let's see. So Gemini, your person, how do they perceive you in the connection? Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ooh, that's a lot. So Gemini, there's this left out again, you know, so it could be mutual. You both could have done this to each other, you know, or you both could be in the same space where you feel kind of at a loss at times, right? So I feel like this person's perception is they want to be here for you. They want to be warm. They want to have happiness. They want to have a higher understanding of the connection or themselves or you. And I think this person's perception is that maybe the connection is really slow to progress, but it's like their higher self or your higher self, Gemini, is encouraging slow growth though. Okay. So I feel like this person, they know also that you can be a soft place to fall, and you can be a warm space, and you can create this happiness, and intuitively they feel maybe a spiritual connection, or you do, and yet, you know, things are kind of slow to develop for whatever reason, or have been in the past. Okay, so let's see what's at the core of your emotions, Gemini, how you truly feel towards this connection. Now, keep in mind that we manifest from our vibration, and our vibration is determined by our emotions. Not what we think, not what we say, but with how we feel. So the core of what you feel is absolutely important, right, to always pay attention to. And I can see at the core that there's been a lot of heartache, you know. And this could be old pain, this could be childhood pain, or recent pain, doesn't really matter. It's in the present energy, so there's some sort of attention being given to it, or you still feel it on an emotional level, you know. But I feel like there's this sense of really wanting to overcome that, and getting in this space where you want to see yourself as somebody who has risen up, Gemini, above the pain, above the bullshit, above the hurt of the past, you know, that you're in control, that you are moving forward, and you don't mind if it's taking a while, you know, but that you're going to be practical, and you're going to be smart about it, right? So I feel this genuine emotional feeling of, oh, I have Adele playing in my head. We could have had it all. Could have had it all. You know what, Gemini? If that's how you feel, I want you to remove the word could. Because you have it all right now. Right now. I think if you get rid of the past tense and you start looking towards the future, you'll see that what I'm saying to you is the truth. But there's some genuine pain here in how you emotionally feel. But I see a genuine desire to overcome and to become wiser because of it, and place yourself in a more of a practical vibe as you move forward, because maybe in the past, Gemini, you weren't being very practical, right? And that's how you may have inadvertently created something that you didn't actually want, you know? So what does this person genuinely feel? The Hangman, the Stars, the Knight of Cups. So this person's energy, Gemini, and they genuinely feel that they've gotten some enlightenment, that they have went through their own healing process, that they're desiring and hoping for emotionally for things to open up, either between the both of you or just in their life in general. Cannot get that word out. And I don't see any blockages in this person's emotional self during this time frame, which is really unusual, right? So I feel like this person, they know what they feel. 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 And so they're going to manifest from that place of knowing. And what they know is that all things are possible for them, or that more is possible, that they have learned something and now they want to be emotionally open and vulnerable, or they're looking for that in you or in other people. So what are the hopes then, Gemini? I think you're hoping to hold on to what you have, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, Gemini. You know, there's nothing wrong to holding on to what you gained and what you have, but don't hold on too long, because then you'll hold yourself back. You know, so be open to more. Get in the emotion of expecting more, better, you know, more of what you desire, right? So what's this person's hope? The Seven of Pentacles. They want to feel comfortable. You know, they want something that they can invest time and energy into. A person that makes them feel good for who they are, or you, if you do that for them, you know, like that's what this person's looking for. It's all about comfort for them. So let's see what the future most likely outcome is then. Now keep in mind, the future outcomes are malleable, right? You're in charge of your future, no one else. I'm just giving you a snapshot of the most likely outcomes based on what I'm seeing today. Sorry, I wasn't ready for those cards, so let's see. Ah, yay! Gemini! Enlightenment! That's what I'm talking about. I just wanted to come out, the moon. Okay. Gemini! I don't mean to get so excited with you, but I am excited for you. I love you. The light bulb. Ding, ding, ding. It's going off in August, right? So this is getting that higher understanding. This is getting the answers. This is getting connected with your highest self, getting clarity. For some of you, if you're a very spiritual person, your intuition is speaking to you, and it's rapid, really. But there is this opening up of space that's allowing new energy to come in. And why is that opening up? Because you're finally walking away from thoughts and ideas and are now emotions that do not serve you anymore. So as we process through things in life, it's easy to get rid of things, but it's a little bit harder to get rid of our thoughts, and it's even harder to get rid of our emotion. And really, we shouldn't be seeking to get rid of any of it, but rather just to refine it into our favor. So I think that, you know, some of you had a hard time getting to that third level of emotionally being able to have gratitude instead of pain. And I feel like that's the space that you're getting into here, Gemini, and it's just... it's going to bring in a very harmonious, cooperative energy for you in August. And you will see the evidence of how it feels when you get into alignment, right? And it feels so good. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. So Gemini, let's see what this person's future energy is. They are Justice, which is interesting because you also have that card up here, Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, this person is the Hermit. So this person's future energy, it's almost a bit like they still feel on the outside. This person is also having some sort of ending, but they're not quite feeling it as you were, Gemini. So I feel like this person is still focused on the pain and not so much the gratitude for the experience, right? And this certainly could be interchangeable, so swap it how you want. But one of the people in here is still stuck in the pain. And they're manifesting from that in the future energy, and they're literally about to repeat the past, whether that's with you or someone else, by pulling in those emotions from the past and focusing on them so much in their now that their now becomes their future, and their future is nothing but a regurgitation of the emotions that they didn't deal with in the past. Say that 5 times fast. You get what I mean? And in a way, then karma serves justice, because you always get what you feel. And that's a shame. So this person needs, yes, emotionally, they know what they want. You know, they do. They really do. But also, their focus needs to be on what they want and not what they lost. And see, that's where they get it messed up, because they get in this good space, Gemini, where they're vibing high and they emotionally are matching that. And it's like, okay, full steam ahead. And then they start either fearing the past or thinking about the losses and thinking about the things that went wrong and the pain. And then it all catches back up with them again. And it blocks them in the future energy from being able to move things forward. You know, and it kind of sneaks up on this person, because I actually think that they've been balanced for a while now and staying with their inspiration. But I do feel that, you know, there may have been an event here or something that kind of triggers them and they go backwards. I shouldn't say backwards. You cannot go backwards in life. You can't. You can only have forward momentum. But it creates forward momentum, but in a way that brings the past into their future. So in essence, it's not really what they want, and it's because something triggers them and they go back to the pain. So this person's trying to gain some sort of balance over that during this month, the first couple weeks of August, I should say. You know, so just be aware of that. But I feel like, Gemini, you're over here having that light bulb freaking moment, you know. And, you know, sometimes people, when you're in alignment, Gemini, and you're feeling good about who you are, those that are not in alignment may look upon you with anger, with frustration, with hurt, with jealousy. And it's not intentional. Really, what their inner self is pointing out to them is that false belief that someone else has what they want and they can't also have it, because they can also have it. We all have it. We all have the ability to have everything we want. But there's some of us who believe that, and there's a lot of us that don't. And you see how it works? So this person may actually feel some sort of way about your spiritual journey, but that should not change your journey, because that's for them to deal with, and it's mirroring something in themselves that has yet to be worked on. Okay, so that's why it's coming up again. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me tell you the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, and just keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign. So I have Libra, I have Virgo, I have Aquarius, I have Taurus, I have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I have Aries, possibly Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, perhaps another Gemini. I already said that. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign. It is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Please do, if you have a chance, check out my Facebook and my Instagram. I do try to go live there and post some fun stuff there as well, so check me out if you would like. Linked in the description box below, but also linked in the About section of my page. Also, if you like my jewelry, in particular my necklace, it's from my sister's online boutique, avasophia.com. Also linked down below, so check it out. Wishing you the very best. Either way, Gemini, till next time, my friends. Namaste.